The final shadow, and then on to some purifications. So let's get to it. If I'm correctly, Myra B is always over here. That's why the Myra Raider has been going off. Which you'll say right there. Yep, he's at Gadion port. So let's fight him. I still question why they made that and how it got stuck in his afro, but he has a pretty nice afro, so that is what it is. Yep. It's just like with the old game. What? Not you again. Our boss is busy dancing. You can see that, can't you? Oh, boss, the way you gyrate is the greatest. Shake, 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 shake it. Heh. What? You showed up here? Why do you always mess with our plans to get all the Pokemon in the world? No, thanks to you, we've lost more Pokemon than we've got. But, lad, who are these people? They startled me so much I've become rooted to the spot. So it's time to finally take down Myra B. We actually leveled up a bit so we can get ready for it. I want you. Huh? Stop the music. Then you wind down the music and take a look. Oh, you are. You're that super annoying brat. It's all your fault that my shadow Pokemon is last of the kind. But you did worse. You messed up my dance for celebrating the future of Team Myra. Today of all days, you're not gonna get away. No, you'll never get away. Let the music play. You know, it'd be nice. What's called? If he had his old music for just his final battle. This is his last battle. He's probably got 4. Yep. It's all Ludicolo, of course. I wonder if he's the sole reason Ludicolo is popular to people. Okay. Nice. It ain't as powerful in rain, but it'll get the job done. Then we'll have to purify Pokemon after this. Ah, great. As that stats game. Yeah, it's like a crab in the background. Get ready, though. He's about to release his final Shadow Pokemon. Come on, nope, no Paralyze. Not really a smart move since Grass type and Fire type attacks are cut in half. But the AI doesn't think ahead like that. So many Ludicolo. This one's a girl Ludicolo, for instance. Way too many. But it looks like he's probably wired to put in that last Ludicolo, not last Ludicolo, the last Shadow Pokemon last. Ooh. Oh. Don't freeze me, please. Thank you. The final Ludicolo. His love for Ludicolo is truly something to admire, though. I ain't gonna need Jolteon after this. Nah, who I'll need is Butterfree. Why? Smarter would have been to take out Jolteon. Alright, it's almost time. Yep, the final Shadow Pokemon. Do 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 do. Nice. It even did a dive. Yeah, a spin dive or whatever. Nice. Ah. There's a few times you can say you caught a Dragonite. Of course. And then it spins. Yeah, with Mawile doing this, then we just snag it. Come on. Good, good. There we go. It's over. Battling with you. I can't find the right groove at all. Of course you can't. Oh, how dare you. I say, how dare you. I Shadow Dragonite was Safi's very last Shadow Pokemon. There's only one thing to do now. What is it? Let's go. Escape. And of course, his boys. Wait, what about the Ludicolo? Huh? Boss. Wait for us. Yeah, as I say. Okay, they left out through that way. I was like, what? Huh? What is this? In my perfectly coiffed afro do, I found this little device. Nothing appears on my radar anymore. Appears that broken. Ah, it's gone. Huh. So it turns out he actually. Let's see what this guy says now. You're splendid, but that odd fellow with the gigantic head. Who was that? First I thought he had a volt sword resting on his shoulders, but it turned out to be his hair. It just goes to show there are strange people about in the world. Even a Pokemon would be startled. Is that the most well-known character of them all? Yeah, I'm just thankful it's over. That's all 83 Shadow Pokemon, so now I just gotta get to purifying them. Dang it. There we go. And then we just gotta get... I'll see what happens to him, though. Like, I'm surprised he doesn't have anyone from Cypher contact him. He used to be one of their admins. If I remember correctly. He ends up over here. Yep. Oh, boss, what do you think Jerry is the greatest? Shake, shake, shake it. Well, you're getting warning state of denial. Buzz off in the USB, alright? Yeah. So that's where my B ends up at. It's kind of sad, but fun, I guess. As long as he gets paid, right? Oh, time for purifications. Alright, now that it's time to purify everything, finally. Yep, Pokemon that are already pure. We'll finish off the last of the purifications here. With everybody having max tempo as well, the Lugia will purify itself last. Alright. Yep, Psychic. What else? Refresh. Why do they all come with Refresh? Hypnosis. Ancient Power. Some of those moves have some use. I'll figure out how to use an Executor later. Starmie I'm most definitely using. What I'm sad is its shiny should have been pink. That way it could have called it Patrick after Patrick Star. That's gonna be a useless move. Ice Beam at least is something useful. Yep, gotta keep on purifying. Salamence I for sure want to try and use. Dragon Claw. Refresh. Once again, why does everything get refresh? Like I want to know what the developer's standpoint to this is. Why do they just do refresh for everybody? Like how Marowak's just flexing. Earthquake, that's nice. Sing. That's not a move it normally has. And the Lapras. This was during, I think, the pre-Lapras Rising, because I think it was like later on Pokedex hatcheries. It was like its population's coming back. Okay. Heal Bell, nice. Next one. Earthquake, okay. Refresh makes no sense, but I understand. Tail Whip, no. Body Slam's decent. Well, it's a stab move. So we'll get the job done for sure. And it can paralyze. This is going to be an awesome Rhyperior. Okay. Helping Hand, really? Scary Face. And of course, Earthquake. Yeah, they did not think ahead on this thing. The sad part is Rhydon is the first Pokemon ever made. You expect more care being brought to it. Now this is the interesting Magmar because it's been used competitively before. Give it an Eviolite, put its EVs in defense and HP, and it's a good physical tank apparently. Yep, this is the one. I wonder how it got what's called cross chop. Well, we'll do it later. Then we just got Dragonite, so now Dragonite's getting ready purified. Yeah, Hyper Beam. Which in the early gens, if it killed, then it what's called, you can move again. So now we go back to it and to continue with the purifications. I really don't understand how I would use Eradicate in battle. But theoretically anything's possible in battle. It's grooving. Grooving for that Mega Evolution. The Pokemon with no weakness. For now. Until the later gens. The downside is it didn't have really good stats. I remember doing decently in the Battle Tower in 3rd gen with it though. Let's see what Golduck gets back. Almost there. This is gonna be awesome to Mega Evolve it. So like, was the kid also made evil? Where's Gale going? Articuno. Heh. So the interesting thing why I wanted these birds is because for some reason they never got back extra sensory as a move. But in this game they get it. The dogs get extra sensory. In fact, they gained extreme speed. In Entei's case, Entei gained sacred fire. You get on top, right? They got stuff. This one has heal bell, haze, and ice beam. Honestly, extra sensory is just a good counter. Keep on going. Pixar didn't really have much. Rapidash, I don't know what I could use. Then again, Mega Evolution is always a possibility in the future. Ooh, Baton Pass. Honestly, this thing screams out that it can do. This game really wants you to use Baton Pass. Like, seriously, it's saying use Baton Pass. Use it. Use that. Helping Hand. Yeah, nah. This just reminds me there's more third gen Pokemon I want to use though. Like I've always wanted to use a Dodrio. Dang, everything's getting Baton Pass. Everything's getting Baton Pass. Alright, back at it. Okay. Yep, Sky Attack. Baton Pass. I swear, why does it want us to facade at the least for the poison orb? They really want the birds all get Baton Pass basically. At this site there, I want to make it to a Cleavor. Mainly because imagine a Cleavor with Morning Sun. Yeah, Razor Wind, Morning Sun. That's a lot of moves. Yep, next up, Zapdos. So the interesting thing is Zapdos also gets Baton Pass. It's like they wanted you to do something with this. Yeah, it gets extra sensory. So if anything, extra sensory, Thunderbolt, agility, Baton Pass. Metal Sound's another one it got. When you think about it, he probably kept all the Pokemon he purified. I know for a fact the main character keeps the Lugia. So there's a 13-year-old kid with a Lugia out there. High jump kick. That move was so dangerous. I remember Medicham using it. Let's see who's next. Ah, the failure that somehow got self-killed. Yep, got Psychic. Another Baton Pass. Wonder what Lickitung will get though. Double Edge, of course. What else? Helping Hand, of course. I wonder if it's because it's a doubles theme game. Is why it's getting moves like this. Dude, this thing would be awesome with an Eviolite. Thunderbolt, okay. Sweet Kiss. Cool. This needs to be Mega Evolved. What does it get though? Of course, Feint Attack. Anything special? Nah, just Helping Hand. Alright. Let's start it. Moltres. Now imagine a Moltres with Morning Sun. Extra Sensory, Morning Sun. With a Wisp. And Flamethrower. Nice. If only it didn't die to Stealth Rocks. This one's gonna be an awesome Mega Evolution. Thunder. That's crazy. So it's gonna have the Rain Dance? Yep. Can't have Thunder without Rain Dance. Especially not during this gen. When you learn that Thunder goes first, well, Thunder will always hit if Rain Dance is active. That's why Kyogre always has Thunder on it. Let's go, go, go. And after this set is the final one. At least got Earthquake back. What else? Charm. It's kind of cute. Sandstorm's gonna be useless, so I put this in the team with Tyranitar. I don't know yet. Yeah, I want to make this into an Electivire. But then again, there's also the Elekid you can get in the subway. Subway at the outskirt. Yeah, it also got Follow Me as a thing. Cool. Let's see what Mr. Mime gets. Follow Me. So I'm guessing if there were a Shadow Jinx, it would have probably gotten Follow Me as well, since its counterparts of that style also got Follow Me. Electabuzz, Magmar, Mr. Mime. Kind of makes me sad is Jinx has not gotten an evolution yet. Mr. Mime has, well, you know, the other Mr. Mime has Mr. Rhyme, then Electivire and Magmortar, but nothing for Jinx for now. Who knows what 10th gen will bring? Yeah, I swear I'm gonna try something like that. Something about that, doing a bird baton pass team. Cause I have so many flying types with baton pass. And then that one more shadow and then Lugia. Heal Bell, nice. Why did it have Solar Beam? Yep, the final. Now he's got both Shadow Lugia in. This thing is hotter than the sun, apparently. So imagine hugging a Macargo and just dying hugging it. There's only one left. Should be only one left. And it is Lugia. The last Shadow Pokemon. I still question what's a Psychic Flying, but it is what it is. Lugia, maybe. Yep. Is Pokemon ready to open its heart? Right there and then. Lugia itself. And they keep it. It's all 83 Shadow Pokemon purified. Yep, Psycho Boost. Feather Dance is nothing. We did it. You're revised. You purified all the shadow Pokemon. Yep. We'll deal with the rest. Wait, let's look around and see. You snagged the Dragonite, which we believe to be the last shadow Pokemon. You rescued all the shadow Pokemon the Cypher created. Thanks to your great effort, Ethan, I'm glad I was able to help in my own way. Yeah, I'm making a snag machine. I believe there was like a battle with Professor Crane or something. Oh no, battling your mom. Let's see what they say. Big brother, Joey doesn't get it, but Mimi and the other Pokemon are all very happy. Did you do something incredible? You did, didn't you? Ethan, you're going to be so impressively. The Purified Chamber represents the dreams of Professor Crane and myself, and of course your father's too. Seeing you make use of the Purified Chamber so capably, I can't help but feel the tug of destiny. Without... Hi Ivan, I heard you've now purified all the shop Pokemon. That's fantastic work. Now Pokemon will be able to live in peace without fear. This is all you're doing, Ethan. We all owe you a huge thanks. Nothing special. Now, regardless, it's over. All 83 Shadow Pokemon. I'm gonna hate for everybody when they gotta do this with the Switch too. Because unfortunately, they don't have this. Now they're gonna have to, you know, do their own thing. But it's time to take it away. Yep, because now let's see how much Pokemon let's see how much they take up. It's sad having to having to dismantle, but we did it. We purified all 83 Shadow Pokemon. So now we're just putting everything back, seeing what's left. Let's see. And then I gotta trade these guys to Duking for his stuff. But it's over. I think we actually did it. I did it before when I was a kid. I question how child me had the time to do it. Adult me had to use cheats like PK Hex and stuff for the leveling, because I was not gonna have time to grind. And then that's it. Oops. Almost all the sets are done. Alright, and then the next goal is going to be Pokemon Emerald after we finish this game. Then back to Coliseum. Oops, there's one more. And this will let us know how much Pokemon we've got. Dang it. That's it. We did it. All that for you put in the as my born fruit. Congratulations, you friend. Yep, it's all over. Alright. Well, the next part will be some more battling and the usual stuff. So until the next part's all this. Goodbye.